the sank or swim. Look at those ladies go. 2.
Yes, yes.
Spot. Hands up the first pin. Here come old friends. Shooting no walls, but they know how to do it. 2, 1. Well done. Oh, look, coming in beautifully with the oars out of the water, coming in. Oh, that's exactly. I hope that's on film. There we go. T-shirt. Lots of you not wearing a T-shirt. Mr. Meyer, you look good in a T-shirt. We have a new team called Butler's Revenge. Costume, you know that. So we have Lottie's crowds are going now, and if Blue Pearl would like to come down, and they can get into McDonald's. Blue Pearl here. Would you like to help? You're a French friend. Hey, I got the wrong people. Tony McDonald, it's your friend. Introduce yourself to the man when the dark glasses listen.
Paul, that's it.
In that, if you'd like to give that a go, then have a chat to somebody today, and we can make that happen for you.
Short circle, and that is the world's first generally recognised circuit measure.
They'll make their way down to the start line. The cops is signalling that they're ready, and we'll go in 3, 2, 1. They're heading towards the line, ladies and gentlemen, and when they're ready, the cops will raise his hand in signal that they're ready to go. Raise your hand, cops, if you're ready. In 3, 2, 1. Choosing to take the slightly longer route, not taken by some of the other boats, but perhaps they've spotted. Blue Pearl, could you head your way down to Aberset? Aberset is going to be your boat, Blue Pearl. Get yourselves ready. You're going to be next. Team to row in this event. The boat is waiting for you. I can see it right there in front of me. Alison sitting invitingly on the water, just waiting for the team to get themselves ready. Let's rock and roll. If you could get yourselves ready, that would be fantastic. Thank you. Okay, folks, do we have any indication that Rock and Roll are on their way? Because if not, I'm going to move another one up the order. So, do we have the Lottie's Flowers team here? Are the Lottie's Flowers team ready and willing, able to go? If you could head your way down to Aberset, that would be fantastic. And if anyone knows where we might find Rock and Roll, then, so of course, as we've done with all of the other boats so far, give them a shout, give them a cheer, give them some encouragement to just save a couple of seconds of their time. That's Butler's Revenge, ladies and gentlemen, spending their time heading towards home, heading for the bank, as the Lottie's Flowers team makes their way into Aberset. Be rowing today, but taking to the waters right now. That's the Lottie's Flowers team heading into the creek to settle. So the team from Lottie's Flowers heads off down the creek to set their time. And ladies and gentlemen, I have... As you see,
well done, Lynn.
Right now did not know they were going to be taking part today in Skiffie Fest. So give them a huge round of applause. It shows the great deal of proper into the class. Decide they're going to do it.
They cannot win.
Do a quick interview, are you going to win?
Oh, of course we are.
Yeah, okay. Just want to know, will the steely determination be there today, like it was yesterday?
Yeah, we're going to really go for it.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a better team, because I'm not going to be manic.
What, you've
anymore.
changed, we've been a better team, have you changed players?
No, same team, but
yeah.
I'm not going to be so manic as yesterday.
Right.
I'm just going to calm down and relax.
And how's
chill
the
out.
blisters?
Well, I'm covering them up.
Oh. Cheers, Alan.
So, I said noisy motorbikes. Okay, he is cycling towards Tanzania. He's raising money for next year. Where's Aiden? Right, it's next year you're going over there. Do you want to just say a little bit about what you're going to do?
We're helping people. No, take the microphone. Come up. Just come around there. Okay.
Well, we're helping local infrastructure and we're helping the local community over there who are impoverished. We're also helping the local animal and wildlife who, such as elephants and etc., by putting up non-lethal sort of tinfoil gates sort of thing. And it's we're going over there next August, next July somewhere, and I'd probably be back in time for this event if we do it next year.
That's great, absolutely fantastic. Don't go yet. So support this young man. He's making a difference, and we should be proud of him. And I'm sure his mum is who's been helping here as well. Now, I wanted to give him something as just a token of gratitude for all he's been working really hard as coxswain. He's been guiding you around this course very well, and I'm sitting on something which is not alcohol, because obviously he's not allowed to drink alcohol yet. But I'd like, and I'm sorry I've been sitting on it. It's the token from McNaid Food Hall. He's got a very discerning palate, so I think you'll appreciate that. Before we come to the prizes and who's won and all that stuff, there are different categories, okay? I just want to say a few words. You don't mind, do you? So, I'm wearing a red t-shirt today. Thank you for all those who've bought the Skiffie Fest t-shirts. Wonderful artwork from Helen Adams, and all the money, as we've been saying, goes back into this project to make more of these. I would say this is inspirational. I'm inspired by, I'm almost in tears, okay? Because it's so inspiring to see all you lot out here, and this is such a great thing. Bob Talbot told me about the St Iles Skiff project, which was started in Scotland 10 years ago, and we've grabbed it and we've proved it to be really popular. They're great boats to get in. As you can see, people can just turn up, never rowed in their life before, get in, learn very, very quickly, and have a cracking good time. Okay? We want to think about the future. I'm looking about the future. I'm so inspired by looking at the 70-plus men hammering down the creek and back up again, and God willing, in 4 years' time, I'll be able to join them. If they'll have me. Okay. Faversham has produced world champions in the past. And last week or the week before, we went to see two presentations put on by Jeff Sanderford, very good friend of mine, at St Mary of Charity Church there. And the first one was the Skate Boys. So I'm just checking to see if you're listening. Skate Boys of Faversham, who had their skating rink where? Over there. Just there, okay, and it burnt down. But that didn't put them off. They went to Herne Bay and they became world champions, didn't they? Okay, well, in less than 3 years' time, there's the Skiffy World Championships, okay? And Faversham is going to produce world champions again. There are different categories, and we can be working towards it now. We need people to join the rowing club, get out in these boats and practice. The under-18s, who are absent here really today, but we did try. We want to get youngsters training in the World Championships, which will probably be in Scotland in just under 3 years' time. Under-18s, men's, women's, mixed, over 40s, over 50s category, over 70s, and over to, listen to this, and a category for the over 280s. It's true. Not. So that 280, you can have a crew, not including the coxswain, and your age has got a total 280 or more. But that's combined, okay? So that's something to look forward to, isn't it? We can work towards that, train, and so on. So car park there, would be really handy, wouldn't it, to keep the skiffs there, or somewhere really handy. If you're going to help later on, you'll see us dragging the boats up the hill on their trolleys. But okay, World Championships for the future. Okay, inspirational. Helen and I have just come back from the World Championships in Holland, And the team that did almost a clean sweep of all the prizes was from a small town in Northern Ireland called Dundrum. Okay, and we can do that. Okay, we're a small town, but we got dedication and we got winners here. Special place, Faversham. So it's been inspirational. Oh, here's a nice quote for you. You don't stop rowing when you get old. You get old when you stop rowing. This is really good for us old fogies, and youngsters too. It's really good for us, and we need to get out and enjoy the great outdoors. Okay, and we could do that. We've got a fantastic creek here. These skiffs are changing lives. You look it up on YouTube, worldwide. As we're building the boats, that's changing lives, and as we're rowing them as well. So, looking at the future, I want you to be part of this. Okay, just down the road at Conya, they're building 2 more. If you live near Conya or would like to help them build their boats, paint them, or whatever stage they're at, go and help them at Conya, and then we'll have people to race with. Okay, and we want to spread out to Herne Bay. I want to say a special mention to the Herne Bay people who came over today and yesterday and the day before. We want to have develop that connection with Herne Bay. We want to take our boats to you as well. So perhaps we'll look at that. People are watching you, Faversham, how you develop these boats and what you do with them. They really are. And I think we're going to inspire other people and other places. It's not all about racing. We can do recreational rowing as well. We can do adaptive rowing. Do you know what that is? It's for disabled people. Okay, we're looking into do that. And they're going to make ripples on the water as well. Okay. So we could row to the pub. Well, we could row to do a nature watch. Okay, and we can row back from the pub, possibly. So please sign up. People have been going around, lots of people have been helping today. Sign up on this piece of paper so that we can keep in contact with you. Okay, we'd love you to be involved. Fill in your details, and we're just going to go from strength to strength. Okay, just very quickly before we have the prize giving, I'd like to thank a few people. I can't thank everybody because there's been so many of you. But I do want to special mention to Peter and Fran Ward, who are down here. They've been inspirational, they've been great encouragers, and we've been storing our boats up there at the top of the hill, and so thank you very much. Thank you. So I would also like to make special mention to this lady here, Alison Reynolds, as our past lovely mayor. You've been an inspiration to us, and your support has been fantastic. You want to say something now, don't you? You can't help it.
Alan, without Alan, would this have happened? No. So thank you, Alan.
Thank you. So we now have a new mayor in Trevor, and it's really good to have you. So you've got to carry on what Alison has done for us. You going to do that? Yeah, fantastic. Okay, good. And Trevor is going to be handing out the prizes in a minute. He's been salivating, I think, looking at all these drinks. So I want to thank Faversham Creek Trust for enabling us to have the wonderful workshop and all the work that they've done in supporting this work. I want to thank, well, belatedly, Simon Foster, who passed away not very long ago, who was a great inspiration too. and all the backstage people who've been helping today and at other times. I want to thank the Hospice Session Band who've been playing. Thanks to Mike Wheeler and all his merry men and women playing. I'd like to thank our sponsors. You know who you are, and this would not happen without a lot of people giving to this project. But I think it's worth it, isn't it? Yeah. And thank you to the residents here for not being too upset with us, and and thank you to Mike Henderson for the power to power this. So, and last but not least, I would like to thank this lady here, Helen, my partner, who's been so encouraging, done some wonderful artwork, and has inspired me to keep going. All right, so thank you, Helen. Okay, I will now find out who's won, and I've no idea how to do any of this because I've never done this before. But when it comes to the prizes, we've got some. Pauline, thank you very much for doing what you've done. It's a stressful job, isn't it? On Saturday, I said, can I have a volunteer to do the start and time? I wanted 2 people, and you did both. It's been difficult, hasn't it?
It's been great fun though.
Oh, did you hear that? She said it's been great fun. Okay, so you got the job again. So, do you want to come here and I'll come down off my perch. We've got different categories. So we had quite a few people in the mixed category, and okay, we'll start with the third in the mixed category. In third place, Old Friends. And in second place, Anina. And in first place, people who just turned up and said, can we have a row?
I was persuading.
Yeah? So, that what they call?
The Oxford Blues.
Rock and row. They won. I think what we're going to do is ask you to come forward and say and point at something which you think you'd like, which you might want to distribute and share, and Trevor's going to hand it to you, and there's going to be photographs. Fantastic. So the next category we're going to move on to is the men's 50 plus, okay? And in last place was the Stonebridge allotments. In first place was the Stonebridge allotments. So where are the stone? Have they gone off to the allotment or something? Where are they? They're planting. Come on then. I'm not going to ask what you got in that bottle. Right, so you have to choose what you. Fabulous, well done.
You should buy everybody a drink.
Fantastic. The next category we have is men's, the men's category. There are a few in this group, and in third place was Butler's Revenge. Third place. And in second place, Sham Skiffers. And in first place, we have Blue Pearl. Next category is women's 50 plus, and in last place we had Sink or Swim. Okay, is that better? So in last place was Sink or Swim, but they were also first. So the winners for the women's 50 plus is Sink or Swim.
Thank you, Alan.
Winners of the men's 70 plus was Quicksilver.
Thanks very much.
Right, we're coming to the last three prizes, and this is for the overall winners. Well, first, second and third are all going to take prizes, okay? So third overall, you'd like to come forward, is Blue Pearl. Have they gone home? George, you won something. You got something else? Right, overall second place goes to Anina.
And they've all got their Skiffy shirts on. At least they're not scripted. I'll be bringing this bottle. Thanks. Thank you very much.
The Anina crew have just complained that they was robbed by 2 seconds. They came round in 4 minutes and 1 second, but the team that came first were in 3 minutes and 59 seconds, and that is Rock and Roll.
That is absolutely. It's all about technique, isn't it? Oh, we've got the coach. Yeah, go on, get all these guys in.
Right, that's it. If you haven't filled in this form yet, this little one, so we can keep in touch, please do so. We want to be out here rowing regularly, every couple of weeks or more. And if we get moorings up here, we can row, you know, frequently when people just want to get out and row there, okay? We have a few more t-shirts left here, which would be great if they all went, and some marmalade and jam. Yeah, as we said, it all goes towards the project. Thank you so much for turning up today. It's been a great weekend. Loved every minute.